What up, Mike? Toronto. VK on the beat. Check. I'm in Toronto where you wanna get the city love. I'm from Toronto where you wanna get the city love. I'm in Toronto like we wanna get the city love. My city love me back for my city love.
Welcome to episode 1428 of Toronto Mic'd. Proudly brought to you by Great Lakes Brewery, a fiercely independent craft brewery who believes in supporting communities, good times, and brewing amazing beer. Order online for free local home delivery in the GTA. Palma Pasta. Enjoy the taste of fresh, homemade Italian pasta and entrees from Palma Pasta in Mississauga and Oakville. RecycleMyElectronics.ca. Committing to our planet's future means properly recycling our electronics of the past. The Advantaged Investor Podcast from Raymond James Canada. Valuable perspective for Canadian investors who want to remain knowledgeable, informed, and focused on long-term success. And Ridley Funeral Home. Pillars of the community since 1921. Valentine's Day. A hallmark holiday if there ever was one. Some of you listening have romantic love in your life, and for you, every day is Valentine's Day. Some of you don't have a romantic love interest, and this time of year is annoying AF. For those of you in love, looking for love, or happily unattached, let's turn this ridiculous holiday on its head and kick out some cheesy love songs. As always with these FOTM KOTJ episodes, you're the star of the show. Now plug your nose as we dive into the stinkiest cheese around.
It's February, Love Month. We love love, don't we? VP of Sales here. For centuries, poets and songwriters have been pouring their hearts out and embarrassing themselves with earnest, schlocky queso. Heck, the freaking Bible is pretty cringe. Love is patient, love is kind. That is some well-aged fromage right there. The great Scottish poet Robert Burns wrote that his love is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. Well, old Bobby didn't know anything about climate change, because roses are budding by March these days. Have some more haggis with that cheese, Bobby. But for me, the ultimate in romantic cheese gives us the curds and whey we desire in simple terms that anyone can relate to. It bleeds. It brings us to our knees. It lives. It dies. It's no surprise. Love bites. Def Leppard.
Touch you too much, baby. It's Stephanie Wilkinson. I love Bryan Adams. Back in the 80s, the debate between Bryan Adams and Corey Hart, I was always on the Bryan Adams side. I saw him at Maple Leaf Gardens. I saw him at Molson Park the year they did the commercial for Coke to be shown at the end of the World Series. I may have seen him again a couple of times. I love the collaborations he's done with Jan Arden. I think he's a great human being. His biggest flaw was everything I do it for you.
Look into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me. Such a heart, such a soul. And when you find me there, you'll search no more. Don't tell me it's not worth trying for. You can't tell me it's not worth dying for. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Look into your heart, you will find there's nothing there to hide. Take me as I am, take my life. I will give it all, I would sacrifice. Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. I can't help it, there's nothing I want more. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. There's no love like your love, and no other could give more love. There's no way unless you're there all the time, all the way. To your heart, baby. Oh, you can't tell me it's not worth trying for. I can't help it, there's nothing I want more. Yeah, I would fight for you, I lie for you, walk the wire for you. Yeah, I'd die for you. You know it's true. Everything I do, I do it for you. Everything I do,
It's FOTM Rob Del Mundo here, offering my unsolicited opinion about what's the cheesiest love song ever. So, I have to say this as a huge fan of the TV show Starsky and Hutch, and in tribute and with full respect to Mr. David Soul, who we lost about a month ago, and his portrayal of Officer Hutchinson. Pardon me, but the day I found out that this was the same guy who sang that cheesy love song, Don't Give Up on Us, Baby. You know, I grew up in the same era where our parents would play that on the easy listening stations, and oh my goodness gracious me, that song just, loved Hutch, loved Starsky and Hutch, but my memory of that show wants to be about, David Soul and Paul Michael Glaser chasing after the bad guys in the red Torino with the white stripe. Not some K-Tel Records song that apparently went to number one in no fewer than 4 different countries. So Mr. Soul did not need my endorsement at any point. I guess I'm in the minority, but that's my opinion. Cheesiest love song ever. Don't Give Up on Us, Baby. David Soul. Thanks for letting me vent.
Don't give up on us, baby. Don't make the wrong seem right. The future isn't just one night. It's written in the moonlight, painted on the stars. We can't change ours. Don't give up on us, baby. We're still worth one more try. I know we put a last one by, just for a rainy evening, when maybe stars are few. Don't give up on us, I know we can still come through. I really lost my head last night. You've got a right to stop believing. There's still a little love left, even so. Don't give up on us, baby. Lord knows we've come this far. Can't we stay the way we are? The angel and the dreamer, who sometimes plays a fool. Don't give up on us, I know we can still come through. It's written in the moonlight and painted on the stars. We can't change ours. Don't give up on us, baby. We're still worth one more try. I know we put a last one by, just for a rainy evening, when maybe stars are few. Don't give up on us, I know we can still come through. Don't give up on us, baby. Don't give up on us, baby.
Hey, Mike. It's Toast Rob Spoon, whatever. Okay, I thought of a love song, a cheesy love song to add to the collection then. And basically my childhood was filled with cheesy love songs. And that's kind of why I love them so much, because I was too young to know that they were cheesy. But this one sort of sits at the top of my list of the love songs that I love. And I guess they're cheesy, but to me, they're not cheesy. So I'm a cheesy person. in many ways, I guess, because of loving all these stupid songs. But this is Olivia Newton-John. And when I was about 8 years old, this was on the top of the charts. And I loved the sound of her voice. And to me, it was, I don't know, I loved the sound of that. And it gave me feelings I didn't know knew how to feel yet, I guess. But when I think about it now, I think, man, she awakened something inside me. And like those love songs, I got to meet her in 2001. We were doing Mamma Mia in Los Angeles, and she was at the opening night. I have a photo of me with her somewhere. But I was excited to meet her, but I didn't think of that moment in my childhood to go, oh my God, I loved you so much, it's probably a good thing I didn't. But anyways, here's my song.
Baby, I hang around here a little more than I should. We both know I got somewhere else to go. But I got something to tell you that I never thought I would. But I believe you really ought to know. I love you. I honestly love you. You don't have to answer. I see it in your eyes. Maybe it was better left unsaid. But this is pure and simple, and you must realize that it's coming from my heart and not my head. I love you. I honestly love you. I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable. I'm not trying to make you anything at all. But this feeling doesn't come along every day. And you shouldn't blow the chance when you've got the chance to say, I love you. I love you. I honestly love you. If we both were born in another place and time, this moment might be ending in a kiss. But there you are with yours, and here I am with mine. So I guess we'll just be leaving it at this. I love you. I honestly love you. I honestly love you.
Hi, Toronto Mike and the Toronto Mike universe. It's Jill, aka JJ here. I've finally gotten around to doing my submission for the cheesiest song. I actually have two. The first one is Don't Know Much About History by Sam Cooke. And I love Sam Cooke, and I like the song, but when you start to listen to the lyrics, it just starts to get ridiculous because he describes all the things that he has no clue about, but he knows that he's in love with you, which the more you listen to it, you start to think that he starts to sound like, for lack of a better phrase, a dodo bird. But I love the song, and he sings it so well, and it gets stuck in your head, but it is incredibly cheesy and a little disappointing if somebody dedicates that to you or says, that the song reminds them of you. And the second song that I'm going to sneak in is The Way You Do the Things You Do by The Temptations, in which he takes the time to describe all the things that you would be good at if you decided to do them, but because you're amazing. And he just starts to, or they just start to compare you to a bunch of inanimate objects. He says you could have been a candle, a handle, a broom. The more you listen to it, the more ridiculous it gets. And it's incredibly cheesy. Again, sung really well, but just very ridiculous the more you listen to it and take it in.
You got a smile so bright. You know you could have been a candle. I'm holding you so tight. You know you could have been a handle. The way you swept me off my feet. You know you could have been a broom. The way you smell so sweet. You know you could have been some perfume. Well, you could have been anything that you wanted to, and I can tell the way you do the things you do, the way you do, oh baby, as pretty as you are. You know you could have been a flower. Your good looks was a minute. You know that you could be an hour. The way you stole my heart. You know you could have been a cool book. And baby, you're so smart. You know you could have been a school book. Well, you could have been anything that you wanted to, and I can tell the way you do the things you do, the way you do, oh baby, yeah. You made my life so rich. You know you could have been some money. And baby, you're so sweet. You know you could have been some honey. Well, you could have been anything that you wanted to, and I can tell the way you do the things you do. You really swept me off my feet. You made my life complete. You made my life so bright. You make me feel alright. You make me feel alright. You make me feel alright.
Toronto Mike, Joe Louis here. Cheesy love song? Too easy. It's almost like you're baiting me. I tried to resist, but how can I not pick the Bare Naked Ladies cover of Lovers in a Dangerous Time? What was originally a serious song ends up a folksy, sappy train wreck. It just keeps giving as the song I love to hate. It's like a bizarro world overachiever.
Don't the hours go shorter as the days go by? We never get to stop and open our eyes.
I'm just messing with you. My actual pick for cheesiest love song is the absolutely saccharine Got to Believe in Magic by David Pomerantz. It was featured in the masterpiece of 80s teen cinema, Zapped, starring Scott Baio as Barney, a high school student who gains telekinetic powers after a science lab accident. The song makes a strong case for representing peak cheese in the love song category, so it's only natural that I send it out to Brian Dunn and Stephen Page. Love you guys.
Take me to your heart. Show me where to start. Let me play the part of your first love. All the stars are right. Every wish is ours tonight, my love. Pity those who wait, trust in love to fate.
finding out too late that they've lost it, never letting go. They will never know the ways of love. Got to believe in magic. Tell me, how do people find each other in a world that's full of strangers? You've got to believe in magic, something stronger than the moon above. 'Cause it's magic when two people fall in love. I may never know why I need you so. All I need to know is this feeling. Handle it with care. We were born to share this dream, my love. Got to believe in magic. Tell me, how do people find each other in a world that's full of strangers? You've got to believe in magic, something stronger than the moon above. 'Cause it's magic when two people fall in love. To believe in magic. Tell me, how do people find each other in a world that's full of strangers? You've got to believe in magic, something stronger than the moon above. 'Cause it's magic when two people fall in love. Something stronger than the moon above. 'Cause it's magic when two people fall in love. In a world, in a world, in a world.
Hey Mike, it's Mimico Joe. Like so many other teenagers in the 80s, my two best friends and I used to make mixtapes together. We'd sit down on the orange shag carpeting in the living room of my one friend's parents' house because they had both a record player and a double cassette deck, the lap of luxury. And we'd democratically decide what songs to put onto our collective mixtapes. Back in 1987, our tastes converged with Depeche Mode, but my buddy John leaned towards hip-hop, and that meant that while I was discovering R.E.M., he was discovering a new hip-hop artist by the name of LL Cool J. A few years later, I would concede that LL Cool J's Mama Said Knock You Out is one of the greatest songs ever written, but 3 years earlier, in 1987, LL Cool J released this piece of crap, I Need Love, which, tragically, made it onto one of our mixtapes.
When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind I hear my conscience call, telling me I need a girl who's as sweet as a dove. For the first time in my life, I see I need love. There I was, giggling about the games that I had played with many hearts, and I'm not saying no names. Then the thought occurred, teardrops made my eyes burn, cause I said to myself, look what you've done to her. I can feel it inside, I can't explain how it feels. All I know is that I'll never dish another raw deal, playing make-believe, pretending that I'm true, holding in my laugh as I say that I love you, saying I'm more, kissing you on the ear, whispering I love you and I'll always be here. Although I often reminisce, I can't believe that I found a desire for true love floating around inside my soul, because my soul is cold. One half of me deserves to be this way till I'm old, but the other half needs affection and joy, and the warmth that is created by a girl and a boy. I need love. Romance, sheer delight, how sweet. I gotta find me a girl to make my life complete. You can scratch my back, we'll get cozy and huddle. I'll lay down my jacket so you can walk over a puddle. I give you a rose, pull out your chair before we eat. Kiss you on the cheek and say, ooh girl, you're so sweet. It's deja vu whenever I'm with you. I could go on forever telling you what I do, but where you at, you're neither here nor there. I swear I can't find you anywhere. Damn sure ain't in my closet or under my rug. This love search is really making me bug. And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen? Take a chance with my love and you'll find out what I mean. Fantasies can run, but they can't hide. And when I find you, I'ma pour all my love inside. I need love. Kiss you, hold you, never scold you, just love you. Suck on your neck, caress you and rub you. Grind, moan, and never be alone. If you're not standing next to me, you're on the phone. Can't you hear it in my voice? I need love bad. I got money, but love something I never had. I need your ruby red lips, sweet face and all. I love you more than a man who's 10 feet tall. I watch the sunrise in your eyes. We're so in love when we hug, we become paralyzed. Our bodies explode in ecstasy unreal. You're as soft as a pillow and I'm as hard as steel. It's like a dreamland, I can't lie, I've never been there. Maybe this is an experience that me and you can share. Clean and unsoiled, yet sweaty and wet. I swear to you, this is something I'll never forget. I need love. I'm no longer a playboy on the run. I need something that's stronger. Friendship, trust, honor, respect, admiration. This whole experience has been such a revelation. It's taught me love and how to be a real man. To always be considerate and do all I can. Protect you, you're my lady and you mean so much. My body tingles all over from the slightest touch of your hand. And understand, I'll be frozen in time till we meet face to face and you tell me you're mine. If I find you, girl, I swear I'll be a good man. I'm not gonna leave it in destiny's hands. I can't sit and wait for my princess to arrive. I gotta struggle and fight to keep my dream alive. I search the whole world for that special girl. When I finally find you, watch our love unfurl. I need love.
Hi Mike, it's Leslie Villian here. I have my submission for the cheesiest love song. Before I tell you my selection, I'm first going to give you an honorable mention. I almost picked this one for obvious reasons. It's I Have Nothing by Whitney Houston. The reason would probably be obvious to you because you know that my sister, FOTM Carolyn Taylor, stars in the Crave show by the same name, I Have Nothing, having to do with that song, I Have Nothing. But I thought, maybe that's just a little bit too obvious and maybe self-serving. I thought maybe I'd leave the Whitney Houston song to Alan Gold since, he seems to be a big Whitney Houston fan. Anyway, so the song that I chose is a theme song from a movie released in 1981. It won the Academy Award for Best Song. It also won the Golden Globe that year for Best Song. And it's none other than Endless Love by Lionel Richie and Diana Ross. The reason I chose this song, I had to kind of go back and think, what makes a song, a love song specifically, cheesy? And the thing that's cheesy about love songs, I find duets to be really cheesy. Two people singing back and forth about how much they love each other, I don't know, I find that really, really cheesy. The other thing that makes a love song cheesy would be like some of the lyrics. And it's interesting, the lyrics in this song actually then become song titles a couple of years later. So for example, there's the line, "You're every breath that I take, every step I make." That kind of sounds a little bit like The Police, doesn't it? And then there's also another line, "Two hearts that beat as one." I think I kind of heard that in a U2 song a couple of years later. So I just thought they're like really cheesy lines. So that's what I would say makes a song, a love song cheesy. We'll also mention that Luther Vandross and Mariah Carey also recorded this song. Shania Twain did a duet with Lionel Richie to this song. And Kenny Rogers also sang it solo, which is interesting because he sung a bunch of other Lionel Richie songs, specifically Lady. Lionel Richie wrote that song for Kenny Rogers. So that is my rambling reason as to why I chose Endless Love by Lionel Richie and Diana Ross.
My love, there's only you in my life, the only thing that's right.
My first love, your every breath that I take, your every step I make.
And I want to share all my love with you. No one else will do.
And your eyes,
they tell me how much you care. Oh yes, you will always be my endless love. Two hearts that beat as one. Our lives have just begun.
forever.
I'll hold you close in my arms. I can't resist your charms. I'll be a fool for you, I'm sure.
You know I don't mind.
Oh, you know I don't mind. 'Cause you mean the world to me. Oh, I know. I found in you my endless
Brad Jones here. You may know me from Life's Undertaking podcast or from Ridley Funeral Home. Here's my request for cheesiest love song. You're Having My Baby by Paul Anka and Odia Coates from 1974. Fun fact, when Jody, my wife, called me from work back in the early hours of August 94 to tell me that she was in labor with our firstborn and to come get her, after I showered, shaved, and changed,
I changed our answering machine and sang, I changed a little bit, "She's having my baby." What a wonderful way for her to say she loves me.
Having my baby. What a lovely way of saying how much you love me. Having my baby. What a lovely way of saying what you're thinking of me. I can see it. Your face is glowing. I can see it in your eyes. I'm happy in knowing that you're having my baby. You're the woman I love, and I love what it's doing to you. Having my baby. You're a woman in love, and I love what's going through you. The need inside you, I see it showing. Oh, the seed inside you, baby, do you feel it growing? Are you happy in knowing that you're having my baby?
I'm a woman in love, and I love what it's doing to me.
Having my baby.
I'm a woman in love, and I love what's going through me.
Didn't have to keep it, wouldn't put you through it. You could have swept it from your life, but you wouldn't do it. No, you wouldn't do it. And you're having my baby.
I'm a woman in love, and I love what it's doing to me.
Having my baby.
I'm a woman in love, and I love what's going through me.
Having my baby. Having my baby. What a lovely way of saying how much you love me.
Hey Mike, it's Eric, and I have a confession to make. I have a guilty pleasure for sugary bubblegum pop songs. One of my favorite songs from this category is One Direction's What Makes You Beautiful. It's like the perfect pop song. It's about 3 minutes long, has a nice upbeat tempo, and it's about love. So I would totally consider it a cheesy love song. One Direction, What Makes You Beautiful. Thank you, Mike. Happy Valentine's Day. Shout out to Ellis. Shout out to Greg the Hammer.
You're insecure, don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. Don't need makeup to cover up. Being the way that you are is enough. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. If only you saw what I can see, you'll understand why I want you so desperately. Right now I'm looking at you and I can't believe you don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful. So come on, you got it wrong. To prove I'm right, I put it in a song. I don't know why you're being shy and turn away when I look into your eyes. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. If only you saw what I can see, you'll understand why I want
like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know you're beautiful. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know. You don't know you're beautiful. Only you saw what I can see. You'll understand why I want you so desperately. Right now I'm looking at you and I can't believe you don't know. You don't know you're beautiful. You don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful.
Hello, Toronto, Michael. It's Alan, your old pal. Here to contribute to another jam fest. Cheesy love songs, Jesus. Like, given the fact that you quite honorably play the whole tune, listening to a whole cavalcade of cheesy love songs could be a masochistic listening experience. I don't promise to listen to the episode, but I will try to contribute one. So I was thinking about cheesy love songs, and it did occur to me that the thing that makes them often so nauseating is not simply that the lyric is cloying and cheesy, but that the melody also is. And that if you take a song like with the lyric "sometimes" in the title, or the song with the words "I honestly," cheesy love songs, which I suspect somebody will contribute to this episode. If those songs had more, tolerable melodies or beats, or if they rocked a little bit, they might not be so unbearable. So in that regard, I'm going to pick more of a kind of a rock song with cheesy lyrics. I believe I misheard the lyrics of this song when I first heard it. So when he says you have a perfectly round tongue, I took it as there's a love song. He's talking to his girlfriend, describing what he likes about her body, I guess. Anyway, I'm not sure it's absolutely a love song, but I'm proud to present possibly the first appearance on these jams of one of my favorite bands from the 60s, the West Coast pop art experimental band, with their song, which I've checked, is on YouTube, their song, Buddha.
You have a perfectly round tongue, painted green, and a fountain, and a mountain, and a tunnel for me to follow, and a door inside your mind that you won't open. You're so beautiful and naive with bells on. Give me fantasy, tell me my dreams. I want so hard to please you. Too many times I see everything just the way it is. Let me in, I'll give you candy. Let me in, I'll give you avocados. That's much more than most people have to offer. You have a perfectly round tongue, painted green, and a fountain, and a mountain, and a tunnel for me to follow, and a door inside your mind that you won't open. You're so beautiful and naive with bells on. Give me fantasy, tell me my dreams. Too many times, I see everything just the way it is. You have a perfectly round tongue, painted green, and a fountain, and a mountain, and a tunnel for me to follow, and a door inside your mind that you won't open.
Hey, fellow FOTMs, Midtown Gord here. Well, I haven't decided if I like this song or if I don't like it, but one thing I do know is that it's quite cheesy. The song that I have chosen for the cheesy love songs is Every Rose Has a Thorn by Poison. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
We both lie silently still in the dead of the night. Although we both lie close together, we feel miles apart inside. Was it something I said or something I did? Did my words not come out right? Though I tried not to hurt you, though I tried, but I guess that's why they say every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. It does. I listen to a favorite song, then on the radio, where the DJ said love's a game of easy come and easy go. But I wonder, does he know? Has he ever felt like this? And I know that you would be here right now if I could have let you know somehow. I guess every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Though it's been a while now, I can still feel so much pain. Like the knife that cuts you, the wound heals, but the scar, that scar remains. I know I could have saved the love that night if I'd known what to say. Instead of making love, we both made us separate ways. And now I hear you found somebody new, and that I never meant that much to you. To hear that tears me up inside, and to see you cuts me like a knife. I guess every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn.
The cheesiest love song that I know is probably And Then Some by the Arkells. The song overall just gives me this warm, cozy, comforting feeling. Overall, it does sound like the kind of song like you're gonna sing around a campfire, or I know it's also been used a lot for first dances at weddings. But the way that the song builds and talks about how you love somebody and you knew it from when you saw them, and that this person accepts you for who you are despite anything else. It's really sweet. And that's why it's one of the cheesiest, probably loveliest love songs that I know.
locked the door shut. Party raged on, you could only hear the bass thump. With two empty cups, my heart it all came pouring out. You're white Russian, just let me be a Boy Scout. And when I'm gone, do you think about me? Since you came back, I see things differently. And this love came so easily. We were talking in the dark, but it's so clear to me. I adore you, cause you don't care where I came from. Just kiss me in the dark while my lips are numb. And I love every inch of you, and then some, and then some, and then some. Face to face, tell me what you see. I'm the town crier and you're reluctant royalty. And I understand just where you get second thoughts. I'm New Year's Eve and you're waiting for the ball to drop. And when I'm gone, do you think about me when you dream? Do I make the screen in this love? Came so easily, can you see it shining there up on the marquee? I adore you, cause you don't care where I came from. Just kiss me in the dark while my lips are numb. And I love every inch of you, and then some, 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 and then some. And when I'm gone, do you think about me when I'm gone? Do you think about me when you dream? Do I make the scream? We were talking in the dark. I adore you, cause you don't care where I came from. Just kiss me in the dark while my lips are numb. And I love every inch of you, and then some, and then some, and then I adore you, cause you don't care where I came from. Just kiss me in the dark while my lips are numb. And I love every inch of you, and then some, 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 and then some.
Hi, it's Cam Gordon. My choice for the cheesy song list is The World I Know by Collective Soul. This song went to number 1 in Canada, if you can believe it. It also went to number 1 on the Billboard mainstream rock charts. Collective Soul had some decent songs. This one is not a decent song. It is cheese. It is terrible. It belongs on this list. Thank you.
As the crunching show, as the sweet breeze blow, as the kindness gone, hope still lingers on. I drink myself a newfound pity, sitting alone in New York City, and I don't know what. Are we listening? walls of offering. Have we eyes to see? Love is gathering. All the words that I've been reading have now started the act of bleeding into one, into one. So I walk upon high and I step to the edge to see my world below, and I laugh to myself while the tears roll down. 'Cause it's the world I know. Oh, it's the world I know. Bound guillotine, sitting alone in New York City, and I don't know why, don't know why. So I walk upon high and I step to the edge to see my world below, and I laugh to myself while the tears roll down. 'Cause it's the world I know. Oh, it's the world I know. Yeah, I walk upon high and I step to the edge to see my world below, and I laugh to myself while the tears roll down. 'Cause it's the world I know. Oh, it's the world I know.
Rick A. here, the Elevator Man, and my pick for the cheesy love song. It's an old one. I actually enjoy the song. Vaughn Monroe has a beautiful voice, but the lyrics and everything are kind of cheesy. So There I Said It Again by Vaughn Monroe is my pick.
I love you, there's nothing to hide. It's better than burning inside. I love you, no use to pretend. There, I've said it again. I've said it, what more can I say? Believe me, there's no other way. I love you, I will to the end. There, I've said it again. I've tried to drum up a phrase that would sum up all that I feel for you. But what good are phrases? The thought that amazes is you love me, and it's heavenly. Forgive me for wanting you so, but one thing I want you to know, I've loved you since heaven knows when. There, I've said it again. I've loved you since heaven knows when. There I go, there I said it again.
Hey Toronto Mike, it's Cambrio, and I've got a request here for the Kick Out the Jams Cheesy Love Songs edition. And I'm gonna go with From First to Last with the song Emily. Now, a few quick fun facts here. From First to Last, this album came out in 2004, and it's called My Teenage Angst Has a Body Count. And it's not just an emo throwaway line. If you've seen the movie Heathers, you'll know that Winona Ryder says that line when she literally, well, I won't get there with the spoilers, but that phrase has a meaning in the movie. Also, From First to Last is the band of Skrillex, formerly known as Sonny Moore. So that's From First to Last, Emily. My apologies ahead of time. This is cheesy and whiny. Bye-bye.
Smiles and her laughter, it's the only thing that I've been waiting for. A time regardless of the distance and her home, 'cause greater is what my pretty eyes and letters for. A time, the only thing that I've been waiting for. I hope it's something worth the waiting, 'cause it's the only something I ever feel real. Thunderstorms could never stop me, 'cause it's no one in the world like Emily. She's simple yet confusing. Her sparkling eyes make me weak at my words. They tremble. They seem like years in this month of December. The winter calls me, for I have yet to sleep. And never will I give up trying, 'cause you're everything to me. I hope it's something worth the waiting. It's the only something I ever feel real. 'Cause thunderstorms could never stop me, 'cause there's no one in the world like Emily. There's no one in the world like Emily.
Hey, Mike. Hey, FOTMs. It's JD here, and I wanted to pick a song for Cheesy Love Song Month here on the Toronto Mic'd podcast. My song is one that goes back to the mid to late 80s. It was released on the third album by this band, the aptly named Theater of Pain. I am, of course, talking about Home Sweet Home by Motley Crue. It was a piano ballad, and it might be the first song I ever slow danced to, even though there's a ripping guitar solo in the middle. This song is pure cheese. I'm talking blue. Stinky, stinky cheese. Although, I still have a soft spot for it. I guess I like cheese.
You know I'm a dreamer, but my heart's of gold. I had to run away high, so I wouldn't come home low. Just when things went right, it doesn't mean they were always wrong. Just take this song, and you'll never be left all alone. Take me to your heart, feel me in your bones. Just one more night, and I'm coming on this long and winding road.
Smell that stinky, stinky cheese. What a terrible idea for an FOTM KOTJ this was. I apologize. I doubt anyone's even listening to my voice right now. Did you get through this episode? Did you wade through almost 90 minutes of cheesy love songs? If you did, I'm impressed. But I'm going to make sure you don't get to a single note of Rosie and Gray, which is most definitely not a stinky, cheesy love song. Back in 1990, Vanilla Ice was at the height of his power. I'm too old not to know better, but young enough that I fell under the spell and found myself non-ironically enjoying Ice Ice Baby. I'm confident enough to say this now. I was a fan of Ice Ice Baby to the point where I learned every word. I knew every lyric. I could rap along with Vanilla Ice to Ice Ice Baby. We had a video dance party at my high school. I think this was the Much Music video dance party, and they played the video for Play That Funky Music. And I remember enjoying this second single from To the Extreme. I look back and I cringe, but I remember digging Ice Ice Baby and Play That Funky Music. The third single off this debut album by Vanilla Ice is the cheesiest, stinkiest love song I have ever heard. Maybe is it so bad it's good? I don't want to say it's so bad it's good. It's just really, really bad. And I'm almost sorry that I'm going to drop it in an episode of Toronto Mike right now, but it might be the worst song I've ever heard. I Love You is a ballad released on Valentine's Day in 1991. The video was directed by Michael Bay. It's all bad. It's terrible, but here it is. I Love You.
Girl, I keep thinking of how I feel when I'm in your arms. Gives me a chill. Just knowing that you want me by your side mellows my mind and enhances my pride. Girl, I need you more and more each day. Believe me when I tell you I'm here to stay. I'm captured by your love and your pretty smile, your devastating beauty and your sweet profile. I love you. 'Cause I love you. I love you. 'Cause I love you. You're so fine. Let's wine and dine. I'm so happy that you are mine. Thinking of you, I melt with desire. Take you in my arms, let love take us higher. To hear you talk sounds so sweet. When you're close to me, I feel your heat. Girl, I want you and you want me, and it'll last until eternity. You're like the snow falling from the sky, so clean. Like the look in your eye, you're my queen. I'll buy you everything. Yes, girl, even diamond rings, 'cause you're my lady. And this love is true. Every sunset makes me think of you, and I'll never forget what you mean to me. Coming straight from the heart of Vanilla Ice. I love you. 'Cause I love you. I love you. 'Cause I love you.
it much before. Well, it's because, see, I get all choked up inside. It just doesn't want to come out. I don't know. Maybe this will help for all the bad things I've done. So no matter what goes on, no matter what happens, just always remember, I love you.
And that brings us to the end of our 1428th show. You can follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky. I'm at Toronto Mike. Much love to all who made this possible. That's Great Lakes Brewery, Palma Pasta, RecycleMyElectronics.ca, Raymond James Canada, and Ridley Funeral Home. See you all Friday when FOTM Jesse Hirsch makes his in-studio debut.
Well, I wanna take a streetcar downtown, read Henry Miller and wander around, and drink some Guinness from a tin. 'Cause my UI check out